Hey y'all, I'm Rhonda. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today y'all, I am doing a throwback for sure, and I've had two different people ask for this, and that is an old-fashioned tuna noodle casserole. Now so many people grew up on this because guess what? It was cheap and it was quick to put together, and our mamas, they fed us this, and whether you enjoyed it or not, at some point in your life, I'm sure you've had a tuna noodle casserole. So I'm going to show you just how quick it is to throw it together. I have boiled some egg noodles. I just got one little bag of the extra wide egg noodles. Got them boiled. Boil them in salted water. That's all you need to do. Got my little cans. I did use 2 cans of, this is just Walmart tuna, 80 cents. Had 2 cans of that. And I've got it ready here. I just kind of flaked it up. Just did like so. But listen, for 80 cents for 2 cans, honey, you can't go wrong with that being your protein in a meal. So let's get with it. I'm going to start with 2 cans of cream and mushroom soup. We're just going to throw that in here. And I'm going to use this can. I'm going to get all that goodies out with the milk. So 2 cans. You know, some people use cream of chicken with this. But I think like the original was always that good old cream of mushroom soup. And you can even make your own. Alright. And I'm going to use one of these cans. So about 1 cup of milk in this. We're just going to get all this little goodness up out of here. Give it a little stir. Clean my can. That one's actually clean, so there we go. Alright. Set it right there. Get that out of the way. Didn't get me a whisk. I'm going to whisk this up just like so. 2 cans of cream and mushroom soup, 1 can of whole milk. Now, you can use this or omit this, but honey, this was always in tuna noodle casserole, and that's some frozen sweet peas. And it is best to use the frozen peas for whatever reason. I guess so they don't get cooked up to an absolute mush. So I'm going to put 2 cups of peas. Here we go. Almost whole bag. Give that another little stir there. This is what she's looking like. Now, I'm going to put in about 2 cups of shredded cheese in this. And I'm just going to measure with my heart. That's going to be 1. And that's going to be 2. Y'all know I done shredded my own cheese. We're going to use a little bit more of this just to top it. Just a little bit more. Alright, in the tuna will go. In she goes. This is a quick little supper you just throw together. I have my oven set at 375. So, raring to go. Give this a little mix. Little mixy mix. It's creamy. Alright, to this I'm going to add a teaspoon of garlic powder and a teaspoon of onion powder just for a little kick. Now, a lot of people put raw onions in it. I don't, because you really don't bake it too long. I don't want that crunch of an onion in mine. That's just me. You add it in there. Or if you're not in a hurry, saute your onion just a little bit. And that's good too. Of course, we're going to put some black pepper in here. Calls for salt, but that cream and mushroom soup, honey, it's got salt in it. Cheese has salt in it. Everything's got salt. And I don't want it to feel like you done had so much salt. It'll kill a snail. So we'll give this a little stir. And this is what we have. Now, I'm going to mix my little noodles in there. Give this all a little stir. Now, these noodles are still warm. I want these noodles to start melting this cheese just a little bit. So just gonna put these in here. Uh-oh. Throwing noodles at you, Russell.
That's okay.
Throwing noodles.
I like noodles.
Take one for a team. All right, now let's get these out of the way. They ain't gonna bother me. Now we're gonna just stir this up. Now look how quick this is just coming together. It is quick. This hadn't been.
Sure looks creamy.
It is creamy. This hadn't been no time.
Y'all, this ain't my favorite.
He's not real too excited about this. He's not jumping up and down.
Now, I'll tell y'all, I love me some tuna.
He likes fresh tuna, not out of can.
That's exactly right. I am not a canned tuna person.
No, he's not.
And y'all can come at me with the comments and all that, but I have tried it. It ain't chicken of nothing. It ain't the chicken of the sea. It is fishy.
Come on now. I love tuna.
I eat tuna raw. So if you, unless you eat it raw, don't come to talk to me in no comments. So.
Oh, he likes the good.
Yeah.
I like the good tuna too. All right, now I have 1 sleeve of Ritz crackers crushed right here. And I thought I was going to use 2, and I still may. I'm going to see what it looks like, but I melted half a stick of butter for 2 sleeves, so I'm only going to probably use half of that. All right, Russell, let's move this around now. I did butter my dish just a little bit, but in she goes. Yummy, yummy.
Also, I'm not the biggest fan of green peas either.
No, I'm just doing him wrong, I guess.
Let's just.
He's gonna take one for the team.
I'm gonna do the honors like I always do, y'all.
Yeah, he'll tell the truth.
And I will. That's right.
He will tell the truth. Now, I will say he was not excited about the broccoli casserole either, but you really liked it. He did.
I ate leftovers on it twice.
He did.
And that is true.
That's the true story.
Yep.
He really did like it.
That's
so,
right.
Fingers crossed.
Yep. And if it's good, I'll eat this. I'll eat this just the same. So.
Yeah.
I don't really care for canned tuna. So.
No. All right. So I'm gonna put about 2 tablespoons of butter in there. Just give it a little mix up. We just want to moisten them up just a little bit. I love Ritz on casseroles. This Ritz and butter buddy, it is so good. And like I said, here in the South, honey, if it ain't got some crackers or some cheese, it ain't a casserole. Now I'm gonna go in and just put a little bit more cheese on top of this. Just a little bit more. Give it some zippity-doo-dah. I love cheese, y'all. Sure do. Alright, just a little bit of cheese. And on goes the crackers. I'm telling you, growing up in the 70s, I know y'all know how old I am, Tuna Noodle Casserole was a big old hit. It was a huge hit.
I didn't have to worry about it.
No, but I do remember eating some certain persons, and I'm not going to say whose, but she had big old hunks of onions. It was not my mama. We'll start there. It was not my mama. It had big old hunks of onions in it, and I remember that as a child. I was just like, I don't want to come across that nonsense. I just didn't. Now, I love onions, but I just don't care for them, just raw, crunchy, whatever. Now, how fast was that?
That was...
Whip it together.
All the way to the beginning to putting it in the oven, 9 minutes.
9 whole minutes, y'all.
Can't beat that.
And it didn't take, those egg noodles won't take long at all because they're thin. But it's going in the oven for about 30 minutes. I'm going to clean up my mess here, and we'll come back and let you know what it tastes like. All right, y'all. Out of the oven she's come. Exactly 30 minutes at 375. And she's all ready to go. You ready to give it a taste, Russell?
I'm ready.
All right. You can just throw it back to my childhood. How about that?
Okay.
All right. I'm going to spoon you up some.
Drum roll, y'all.
So excited. He's so excited.
Yeah,
He's
y'all
looking at me like
can't contain myself here.
peas
Them peas
and tuna.
just popping out at me, and tuna. And listen, I do love tuna now. I ain't gonna lie, but canned tuna's just fishy to me, y'all. It just tastes.
It's not though with all this.
Yeah,
just taste
it's
it. Just
fishy.
give it a try.
She's like, oh, it's not. She says, here, smell it. I'm like, yeah, it tastes. It's fishy. Anyway, here we go for the team, y'all.
Bottoms up.
It's gonna be honest, one way or the other.
Yes.
It's not bad. It's not my favorite.
It's not bad.
It's not my favorite. I would not choose this as my first choice of something to eat. I did not get a whole lot of tuna in that bite, so I'm going to go back.
I was going to say, will you dip in again? Like you,
I got a ton
of
of tuna and peas.
Good,
there. So
good.
Listen, I want an honest opinion.
There you go. Give us an honest. Don't be storing to us. He missed out on all this in his childhood, y'all.
Well,
it's not fishy, is it?
It's not terribly fishy, no.
It's not fishy.
It's not.
It's not fishy. It's good stuff.
I don't know about good stuff. I would not rate it up there on like the greatest things ever that I've eaten. But I will eat it for supper. I probably will not go back for leftovers because it's going to get fishy after it sets up.
No, it's all in his head.
No,
what he thinks
it's not in my head. No, it's not.
But anyway.
Y'all get in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think canned tuna is kind of fishy?
I love tuna salad. I mix it in.
All that stuff.
Pasta salad. He won't eat any of the salads with tuna in. I love it. I love
it's
tuna
got a fishy
salad.
Taste. Even that's got a little fishy taste.
Well, I guess if you don't like tuna
when that sits, that's going to get fishy.
No. If you don't like tuna in the can, it's not for you.
Right. I love tuna.
But
you give me a tuna steak, I'll eat every day. Yellowfin tuna, bluefin tuna, blackfin tuna. Yeah, I'm all about it.
Come back to us now. We ain't eating that kind of tuna.
We can have some of that kind of tuna now. You give me a big old.
But listen, this is perfect. Honestly,
it's a good casserole. It really is.
That's right. It is.
If I don't like the peas or the tuna and I'll still eat it for supper, that tells y'all it's got to be pretty good. So.
It's not bad. That's right. It's good. It's good stuff. But y'all, this was one way our mama stretched stuff because the whole bag of like I said, the tuna was only 80 cents a can, and the whole big bag of noodles was only 79 cents.
Yeah. The
egg noodles. And frozen peas was $1. So I mean, this is really a thrifty.
Cheap, very cheap.
Yeah, the cream of mushroom. Now, I got that on sale. So, but anyway, try it. Give it a try if you hadn't tried it. And for some of y'all, you can watch this and say, "Oh my gosh, this brings back good memories when I was little. I used to eat this at Grandma's or my mama's table," and I hope it does. I hope it brings back some good memories for you. And just make it, honey, just, to bring back some good memories.
Well, I'm going to eat it.
He's going to eat it.
Yep.
It's supper.
It's going to be supper. Yep.
It's supper. But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all like it. And for the ones that asked for it, here you go. A cheap little casserole. And until next time.